Hello and welcome everyone to another FIFA 22 career mode video. In today's guide, we will see if it is possible to create an all-star team by the end of the first transfer window. As usual, please don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And now, without further delay, let's go ahead and start creating our team. And now for our team manager, we have the lovely Scranton-based Dwight Schrute, who got bored of selling paper and wants something a little bit more challenging. So he moved over to football. Now let's try our best and make him look a little bit like Dwight Schrute. I don't promise I'll do a good job, but I will try. And so apparently this is what Dwight Schrute looks like. That's the best job that I can do. And now let's go ahead and start creating our team. So our club name is going to be Gym for Muscles, and our nickname is going to be the biggest snakes out there. Short name is Gym for Muscles FC. Abbreviation is G4M. And now let's go ahead and create our kits. As we can see, for the kits, we went with these two colors and we chose our crest. And now let's go ahead and alter our stadium. So our stadium's name is going to be Schrute Farms. We went ahead and picked red as the primary color. And now we will finalize the team. And here he is, the man himself, Dwight Schrute, in his first press conference, coming in big, coming in hot, ready to take the lead and lead the Dwight Schrute Gym for Muscles to victory. I'm not going to participate in any preseason tournaments, and I will go ahead and start trying to make this team. And so for this team, we're going to go ahead with the 4-3-3 formation. And the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and quickly sell everyone on our list, because we're not going to keep any of these players, and any money that we can get will help us buy all the players that we need. And now for our first purchase, let's go ahead and buy the best striker that money can buy. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a Cristiano Ronaldo. And we can see Dwight Schrute's negotiation tactics as a salesman in practice. So negotiations went well, and now we have invited Cristiano Ronaldo over to our office. We won't be taking him out to dinner. He's not dinner material. And let's go ahead and sign him as our first big sign. Okay, and it looks like we have come to terms with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he is officially our first sign for the Dwight Schrute Gym for Muscles. And now let us sign Kevin De Bruyne. See if we can come to an agreement with Kevin. So far, so good. We disregarded release clause. These are the terms. He looks like he's a happy camper, and there we are. We have added Kevin De Bruyne to our team. Next is the main man, Conte. We're taking him out to dinner because he's playing hard to get. And we're going to come to terms with him right over here. He's going to get a big, handsome wage. I guess his current wage is $270, so I was inclined to give him a little more than what he's getting right now. And yeah, this was a tough one. So I went ahead with $240, a little bit less than what he's making, and I guess he took it. He's a sucker. All right, on to the next one. All right, and our probably the most expensive buy that we're going to have to make this season before this first transfer window is going to be Neymar. His current wage is a $260. I'm kind of surprised that Conte was making more than Neymar, but I guess PSG is really suffering these days. Hard to believe. And yeah, we're going to come to an agreement right here. And now we have Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar both in forward positions. Next, we're going to be signing the #1 goalkeeper in the world, regardless of what his stats on FIFA say, Manuel Neuer. And it's going to be a hefty transfer fee if this was a couple of years ago. But I guess right now, being 35 years old, he's not going to cost us all that much. His price definitely doesn't reflect his stats. And yeah, he's going to be a very cheap buy for Schrute Farms. Now it's time to buy everyone's favorite man, Lionel Messi. To be honest, this is my second attempt at buying him. Our first offer was very insulting, and him and his manager walked away from the dinner table. But this time around, I think it's going to be a little bit more successful. We're going to offer him a pretty generous weekly wage. I think this is a little too excessive for a player who's about to retire, but 250 and give him a nice little signing bonus. I was about to give him 200 million instead of 2 million. He would have been super happy with that one, but that's what it took. And we got Messi. Our forward is complete right now. And this is us getting to an agreement with Tony Cruz. Believe we still need one more midfield player after this, but let's go ahead and accept the deal. He looks very happy to be leaving Real Madrid. And now let's buy Trent Alexander-Arnold. To be honest, I really dislike this player, but his stats are what we need in our team if we're going to be making the best possible FIFA team, highest overall, an all-star team before the first season begins. And now time to buy Virgil van Dyke. I got nothing bad to say about this guy. He's a pretty good defender. And yeah, we're going to come to an agreement real quick. I believe that he's going to be worth quite a bit. So I'm going to offer him a hefty wage. Probably not as much as he's getting right now, 20,000 lower. Let's see if he takes the bait. And he's happy. So we're happy. Next, let's go ahead and try to buy Ruben Diaz. Financially, we are doing well. I did this off camera. I did go ahead and sell a couple of my players. As you can see, our transfer budget is still quite good. And I'm starting to believe that we really can do this. I believe this is going to be the last buy. We might have one more after this, but I think for the most part, it looks like it was possible to buy an all-star team before the end of the first transfer window. And our team is finally complete. Up front, we have Neymar, Ronaldo, and Messi. In the center, we have De Bruyne, Conte, and Cruz. On the defense, we have Robertson, Van Dijk, Diaz, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. And our goalkeeper, none other than Manuel Neuer, who already dropped from 90 to 89, proving this to be a disastrous transfer, but our team is complete. Let's see how our team does on its first game. I went ahead and put the difficulty on professional. Not really the best FIFA player out there, but I do enjoy playing the game. And yeah, so let's cut to the highlights and see how this team does against Arsenal.
By the keeper. Well, that's really good recovery. He had his smart there. Well, they need to get tighter here. It's not a bad ball. Terrific block.
And over here, the goalkeeper is going to give us a nice little gift. Going to give Cristiano what he wanted from the very beginning. A very good goal-scoring opportunity, and we're going to get the one back in. I mean, I should hope they would sack Dwight Schrute after spending almost $1 billion if he was to lose the first game against Arsenal. Now, this is the point where we take the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo again. Nice pass by Neymar. And here it is, late goal in the 80th minute. Dwight Schrute Gym for Muscles takes the lead over Arsenal 2-1. And that's a very cheesy goal celebration. And here it is, Dwight Schrute Gym for Muscles has won his first game, its opening game. First game of the season, big win against Arsenal, 2-1. And looks like it was possible. We are able to create the best team possible, the highest overall players, all the stars, before the end of the first transfer window. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, please don't forget to drop a like, as it helps out my channel quite a bit. And you can check out my my other FIFA builds. Some are more serious than this one, particularly the Hazard on steroids build, which would be linked in the end screen and the description below. Again, appreciate all of you for watching, and have a good one.